Welcome back to the coin world, old coin review and value. Today, we dive into the rich and detailed story of the 2003 Liberty Quarter Dollar, a fascinating piece from the U.S. Mint's historic State Quarters. The State Quarters program, the Liberty Quarter Dollar issued in 2003, wasn't just another coin. It was part of a revolutionary initiative started in 1999 by the U.S. Mint called the 50 State Quarters program, running until 2008. This program honored each of the 50 states with a unique design on the reverse of the Washington quarter. In 2003, the program released 5 quarters, honoring the states of Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Missouri, and Arkansas. Each coin was minted with specific themes representing the state's heritage, history, and icons. All coins in the State Quarters program, including those from 2003, featured George Washington's portrait on the obverse. This classic design by John Flanagan dates back to 1932, preserved for continuity and national pride. The reverse designers. Each 2003 quarters reverse was uniquely designed through a collaboration between state officials and U.S. Mint artists. These coins reflect deep cultural and historical symbols important to each state. The land of Lincoln. The Illinois quarter showcases Abraham Lincoln, a 19th-century farm scene, and Chicago's skyline. It marks Illinois as Lincoln's political birthplace and America's crossroads, emphasizing urban and rural contrasts. The Alabama quarter honors Helen Keller, making it the first U.S. coin to feature Braille. Keller is shown seated, with spirit of courage inscribed. The design celebrates her achievements and Alabama's legacy of resilience. This quarter depicts the Pemaquid Point Lighthouse, a 3-masted schooner, and the rocky Atlantic coastline symbolizing Maine's rich maritime tradition and historic role in coastal trade. Missouri quarter, gateway to the west, celebrating the Lewis and Clark expedition. This coin features the explorers and their guide, Sacagawea, on a keelboat approaching the iconic Gateway Arch, representing westward expansion and discovery. This coin shows a diamond, rice stalks, and a mallard in flight over a lake. Arkansas is known for its diamond mines, agriculture, and scenic landscapes, earning its nickname the Natural State. Mint marks and locations. Coins were minted at both the Philadelphia P and Denver D mints. Some proof versions came from San Francisco, especially for collectors. Each of the 5 state quarters from 2003 saw tens of millions of coins minted, making them widely circulated. Composition. These coins were made from cupronickel, a copper core with a nickel cladding. Proofs included special silver versions for collectors, even though most are common. High-grade examples. Errors and proofs are valuable. The 2003 quarters are particularly loved for their creative designs and tribute to state identity. Notable errors and varieties. Some valuable 2003 Liberty quarters include double die reverse off-center. The 2003 quarters reinforced a sense of unity through diversity. Each design brought a unique story from the state it represented, yet collectively they reminded Americans of the broader national narrative. The coins acted as small, daily reminders of shared values and a unified identity. The success of the 2003 quarters marked a turning point where coin designs moved from generic imagery to narrative storytelling. This shift inspired future coin programs to focus on storytelling, artistry, and historical education. Coins became tools of communication, not just currency. Every symbol on the 2003 coins was deliberate. Illinois' split background of farmland and city highlighted urban-rural unity. Helen Keller's name in Braille broke new ground in inclusive design. Maine's Pemaquid Point Light stood as a guardian of seafarers and history. Lewis and Clark's depiction was a tribute to discovery, unity, and perseverance. Arkansas's triple imagery diamond, duck, and rice celebrated nature, industry, and agriculture. State quarters, including the 2003 issues, boosted state economies through tourism and memorabilia. Travelers visited local landmarks featured on the coins, and states saw increased sales in commemorative merchandise. The artists behind the 2003 quarters became nationally recognized for their contributions. Their work was included in exhibits, publications, and interviews. Some later joined other national art initiatives, solidifying their role in modern American numismatics. The year 2003 saw an explosion in collector interest. Hobbyist groups, online forums, and local coin clubs grew in size. Coin shows reported record attendance, and coin collecting kits became popular holiday gifts. Educational institutions and museums created coin-themed programs, Using the 2003 quarters as teaching tools, children learned geography, history, and economics by exploring the meaning behind each coin. Each quarter was minted at Philadelphia and Denver, and proof versions at San Francisco. These coins bore mint marks P, D, and S. The mint's internal documentation of how dies were prepared and polished for each design later became essential study material for numismatists. Some 2003 quarters were politically symbolic. Alabama's Helen Keller quarter was especially groundbreaking. It celebrated an American woman with disabilities and was a victory for inclusion, setting a precedent for more diverse figures on currency. With the growing popularity of the quarters, the need to authenticate and grade coins became more prominent. Companies like PCGS and NGC saw spikes in submissions, and first strike, or early release designations, became popular, starting with coins like those from 2003. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the Coins World.